Cavs come up short 17-7 in the season opener here at home against Glenville State. Coach, your overall thoughts and impressions on tonight's season opener?
I thought we played like it was the first game. 11 penalties for 114 yards, I think we had 3 turnovers. One of them was a fumble recovery for a touchdown. We held them to 222 yards of offense. We didn't make enough plays to win the game.
Obviously some positives on the defensive side of the ball. Marcus Terradant's career high 16 tackles, played extremely well defensively. He limited Glenville State to 222 yards of total offense.
Yeah, I thought our defense, gave us a chance to win the game there at the end. I think Coach Boyd would tell you that there in the first half we should have got that first drive, should have been a 3-and-out. We missed a tackle in the backfield, gave them a chance to have a 12-yard drive, and had a holding penalty there that let them keep a drive alive. But very few football teams are good enough to, anytime you get a positive yard on a punt return, you get a block in the back or whatever, and then that brings it back. I think we not only did we have 114 yards of penalties, we probably lost close to 60 to 70 yards that we gained on those plays. We called the reverse there and executed it pretty well, but we come back in and blocked below the waist, and not only did we lose the 12 that we gained on the play, it's 15 yards from that spot, and it's 3 yards deep. So that's a 28 or 29 yard penalty. So it puts us at first and 25. So we just, Cayenne played well. We got to get the ball to that young man. But we didn't play good enough. We didn't coach good enough. We didn't play good enough to win.
Obviously, you put behind the 8 ball there early with your quarterback situation with injuries. You got any positive news or any news at all on that front?
Yeah, they're alive. I think Garrett broke his shoulder blade or his collarbone, so he'll be out, 6 weeks. And Jerome will have to, I don't know exactly what the extent of his injury is, but he'll have to get that taken care of. That's no excuse. Bryson Lee's won a whole lot of football games for us here. He's got to come in, he's got to perform and be ready. It's just a great learning experience. You never know when your number's going to be called, and you got to prepare like your number's going to be called all the time. You're always one play away. And he was 2 plays away from coming here. He's 15 and 31, did some good things, but we just got to get better. I thought Jamora ran the ball pretty well. 14 carries for 60 yards, averaging 4.3. That's not a bad game, for that young man right there. Got to have a little better ball security there towards the end of the game. But there you look at it. And 11 penalties for 114 yards and 5 of 16 on third down. That's been our bugaboo since we've been here, and I got to get that fixed. We have way too many third down snaps.
Fans, the Cavaliers will be back in action next week on the road in Institute against the Yellow Jackets for their first road game of the season. Thank you, Coach.
Thanks, Darryl. Appreciate you.